So let's see what's going on here, collective. I hope you're well. You're not stressing. You're not stressing too much. Try not to. I see the Knight of Cups here. Okay. The Knight of Cups with the Nine of Cups. You're kind of going to get something you won't hear. There's something you won't hear. There's some sort of challenge. I mean, would that be anything that we haven't heard? You got to keep grinding it out. The Two of Swords with the Death energy. Oh my goodness. You could be a Scorpio. You could be a Sagittarius. The Nine of Wands with the King of Wands. Definitely a Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius represents Jupiter energy here. Oh yeah. Somebody trying to gatekeep an opportunity here. You having an opportunity here. You got strong love here. You're a loving person. I mean, are you? Now, if you're not, and you know you're not, then this is not your message. The Nine of Wands with the Ten of Wands. Oh, this person tried to hit you with a strong Ten of Wands. Nine of Wands with the strength. You're not going to have that. You're not going to get that. You're not going to accomplish that. I mean, come on. I'm going to stand in the way. Capricorn in their lower nature, perhaps. January to Capricorn. The Ten of Cups. I'm going to stand in the way of your happiness. The Ten of Cups with the Eight of Wands. And I'm going to do this spiritually here. I'm going to be a spiritual problem for you here. Take this message how it resonates. Prince Harry could be significant. So, yeah. Your name could be Bobby. You could love the singer Bobby Brown's music. Don't be cruel, because I would never be that cruel to you. Okay? Somebody being cruel. Somebody former lover. Somebody former love interest. They're spiteful. They're petty. They're vindictive. They're sneaky. They're in opposition. They're in opposition to your happiness here. You just being happy here. They're like the Grinch energy here. Okay. Somebody mean old granddaddy. Okay. Joel Johansson. I don't know who that is. Chris Wallace. You could be a male reporter here. Somebody mean old granddaddy. Mean old grandma. You could love the phenomenal Cat Williams. Mean old baby mama. Okay, they mean ass. There's a female. I see 3 of them here. These damn karmatic feminines, they've been coming out all day. They usually show up on a Saturday, but you may not see this until a Saturday. So hey, whenever you see it, take this message how it resonates. They're in opposition to your happiness. You're in a relationship with somebody here, there's opposition to that. That do happen. Some hating assholes. You know how that goes. 1998 could be your birth year. October the 8th, 1998. Your name could be Michelle Tucker. Yeah, you could be LTGB community. Your name could be Denzel Diesel. Diesel could be your name. You could love denim jeans. Guess jeans. You could be a model. You could have yeah. You could. Take this message how it resonates. Somebody mean old grandpa. Somebody mean old grandma. Okay, somebody mean old mama. Behind the scenes. Causing ruckus. Rufus. Shaka Khan. You could love 70s soul music. Shaka Khan. Go listen to Shaka Khan's music, period. You could be a singer here. Is this a whole organization? The Hierophant can show you organizations. It really can. Somebody in the church, perhaps. Somebody in the spiritual community. It's 5 of them, perhaps. 6 of them. This could be a married couple, too. The Hierophant with the 10 of Cups and the Hermit can show you a married couple. They're creating a challenge. They are the problem. Okay? This could be somebody that needs therapy. I'm getting Dr. Phil energy. Okay? What's her name? Ask Ayana both of those counselors, therapists, they're Virgos. And I'm getting Cat Williams energy, Virgo energy. Okay, perhaps they need therapy. Something. Mm. They they are a 5 of Swords to your dreams here. They are 5 of Swords to your 9 of Cups and your 10 of Cups. Your wish fulfillment and happiness. There's a challenge there. Cancer season is here, collective. Cancer season did not disappoint. It did not disappoint us. Okay, you could love to wear fancy shoes here, nice shoes. Okay, you could have a nice shoe collection here. So Cancer is currently, Jupiter is currently in Cancer. The Sun position is in Cancer at this particular time. Where is Cancer located in your natal charts? Yo, you could have a Neptune in Cancer as well. Yeah, if you have like that Neptune and Cancer placement, you can possibly like literally get into your lover's dream. Okay, like in the movie Freddy Krueger, where she was able to pull people into the dream state with her. Like Neptune and Cancer give me that vibe. Okay, you can jump into your lover's dreams here, or something like that. You could have a Taurus, Jupiter. Oh yeah, you're supposed to be wealthy. Taurus, Jupiter, come on. You really are supposed to be wealthy. Maybe you're meant to marry someone wealthy, and it doesn't always have to be, physically wealthy. They could be they could have a comfortable financial situation for themselves. They could be wealthy spiritually. Yeah, you could have a Jupiter and Cancer position. Jupiter, Cancer is exalted in Jupiter. It's a good position. I see like 3 females here. What's going on with these girls? Are they howling under the moon? I don't know. You could have a favorite quilt or a blanket that your grandmother made or auntie made. Okay, that's been passed down to you. You could have a family heirloom. Okay. Man, it's about that King of Wands, baby. Somebody don't want you to be with Big Daddy, Big Dick, Big Dollars. There he goes. He's blessed, Divine Feminine. Somebody is like, you could be in Boston. Somebody is like, hell no, you're not getting him. You're not going to be with him. Oh, hell no. Perhaps somebody doesn't want him to be with you, Divine Feminine. And they're like, hell no, you're not going to be with my feminine. That's my Divine Feminine. Okay, take the message. I said, where you going, Divine Feminine? You belong to me. Somebody thinks they have some sort of ownership over you. Damn. The 2 of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles? The 2 of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles. What the heck? That's the 2nd house with the 8th house. That's the challenge. You being financially stable, having a man that secures you here, financially secure. Somebody's like, heck no, I'm going to be a problem. Okay, I'm going to be a problem. I see 3 karmatic feminines here. Okay. Emotional roller coaster. This could be some feminines from this masculine's past. Some feminines that he could be dealing with today. They like emotionally up and down. The 2 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe financially, they need a support. They're not able to stand firm as an independent person without this masculine support. I'm not really sure. Child. Divine Masculine this could be a Divine Masculine energy here. You could be a first responder, Divine Masculine. Perhaps they always call Divine Masculine when they need money, they need support, they need assistance. These could be just bitches that he's fucked. Excuse the language. Okay. Maybe fucked over with the 3 of Swords, or maybe they feel like they got the crappy part of this masculine. I'm not sure. He's the King of Pentacles. There's 3 to 4 karmatic feminines here. This is just one damn cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs karmatic feminine here. that's causing a challenge here. She may be trying to affect you in a dream state, Divine Feminine. That go Divine Feminine Empress energy. I can't make it up. She messing with you in the dream state. She got together with her friends. That's here, the 11th house. The 11th house shows us, the 11th house literally shows us our dreams, our hopes, our ambitions, what we want here. This is an opposition to your 11th house energy. They're creating a challenge. This could be somebody that could be giving you some sort of problem, this karmic feminine. She could be giving you a problem over a karmic masculine. You don't even want the karmic masculine, perhaps. That's here as well. You could love Taco Bell. You could work at Taco Bell here. She's the Queen of Swords. She's been holding and studying that Queen of Swords hangman position. Okay. Could be a Pisces. Could be a Libra, someone who has significant air and water placement. She's a 3rd house energy. 3rd and 6th house. She got some sort of criminal mind or street-minded type of person doing some sort of work, putting some sort of work. Maybe they working in the streets. They work the streets. Is this a prostitute? This could be like one of those Jezebel girls. I don't know. We see the 6 of Wands with the 2 of Wands. It's about this damn Divine Masculine. King of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, Magician. You hear the stories about prostitutes and wild women, and you know they be trying to compete with stable women, and you know women that are more on the level. It's like, why are you trying to compete with these type of women? You should be trying to learn from them. Okay, you should be trying to learn from these type of women. How do they get their life together? How do they overcome certain situations that had them in a grip at one point? You know what I'm saying, collective? Perhaps. Some of these karmic feminines try to compete. They try to compete. It's just weird vibes. Okay, you can't compete where you can't compare. She ate my dick through my underwear. You can love money in your bags. Virgo energy, strong. Heavy, strong Virgo energy. Virgo season could be significant. Virgo rules over perfection. If this karmic feminine is a Virgo, oh my goodness. It's like a rat on a hamster wheel. Because you know, if you think about Virgo's gonna work. So if she's putting in work to be a problem, she's gonna perfect that work. She's gonna keep working at work until it becomes effective to her liking. I mean, that's Virgo energy. They are the magician energy. This could be a narcissistic feminine energy. I mean, come on. Nobody said she was wise, okay? Nobody said that they were wise. They could need some therapy, some counseling. Maybe she wants a King of Pentacles. There's nothing wrong with her wanting the King of Pentacles, but come on. Are you worthy for him? Hey. She created some sort of tension here. Tension. Trying to stall a connection, keep it in some sort of stagnancy. Applying pressure to a connection here. You can love the phenomenal Rihanna. You can love diamonds. I'm picking up on a rapper Future as well. Okay. I'm hearing that there's a word. Okay. Maybe she's unforgiving. She haven't repented to God for something she's done to you. They haven't repented to God for something they've done to you. They may not even be remorseful. So this could be someone that has been some sort of silent competition with you for divine masculine energy, for him, for his affections, for his love, for his money, for his stability, for his security. Okay. Maybe she wants him to marry her, take care of her. She need to fix herself. That's what I see here. Take this message how it resonates. He could put you in a fancy house and put you in a nice car, but if you're fucked up, you're going to lose him. You're not working on yourself. You're not trying to work on yourself. She could be trying to work him over. Or maybe she's had some good men that she screwed over. The fuck? The sun energy with the Ace of Cups next to the Hangman. She's sitting in that Hangman position. Until you figure it out what you need to do to focus on you. Shit ain't gonna go forward for you. It ain't gonna be going forward positive. It's always a possibility. This is not an Empress energy. This would be like an Empress in the reverse position. Could be his baby mom. Could be a Taurus. 516 is Taurus energy. It's about money. She wanna be secured here. There's not a crime to want to be secured. You think God, just think about it. You got people that are out here literally praying and they're working on themselves on a daily basis to be ready and to be a good damn person for somebody here. And then you got this person that's probably been on the street, engaging in some stuff for a long ass time, and they think that they're gonna just swoop in and God is just gonna give them a magical, majestic, divine being. Not saying that God can't, but come on. Why would God put his divine masculine through that unless he wanted to test divine masculine? But the devil will send, there's God and then there's the devil. The devil will test these damn masculines with these Jezebels. Okay? There's different levels to it, okay, collective? God has his way of doing things, okay? This could be some sort of test for a divine masculine as well, just in general. Not saying it's from the devil or from God. It could be just his maturity level, his something like that is here. I'm not a counselor, okay? Collective. Period. This could be a female that has daddy issues, okay? They want a daddy. I'm calling you daddy. Will you be my daddy? You may like that song by Twister. She need a daddy. Come and make it rain on me. I'm telling you, she trying to compete with a divine feminine over her damn masculine. Okay, divine feminine is divine masculine's rib. Okay, divine feminine is the rib. Divine masculine is, the backbone. Didn't Takeoff say that? I'm the backbone. Like, what is this? She, hey, trying to compete with the other woman. That's the vibe that I get here. Take this message how it resonates. She came in heavy too. The Ten of Swords with the damn Knight of Swords. It don't make no sense to be that damn aggressive. You can't compete where you can't compare. She's like, hell no. I bet you two will be waiting for eternity to get together because I'm going to stand in the way. This could be a man and a woman that's on this same type of level. He hasn't matured, okay? He hasn't learned to control his urges. Or maybe he doesn't even know that that's a part of it. That's just got to be a part of it. That's a part of the evolution process of all beings becoming more mature here. I'm getting Denzel Washington's energy, Spike Lee energy. If a man can't control the zipper of his pants, he can't lead. He's not a leader. This is not a man that is a leader. Yeah, these could be old lovers, old love interests here. Period. They sneaky as hell. That's kind of who they are. The Nine of Cups shows us that that's how they operate. That's how they move. Okay? Yeah. There's no confusing it. That's just how they move. And they be out here trying to compete with people that are really on their stuff here. Trying to bring these people down. These people are really on their stuff out here. There are people that are really on their stuff out here. What are you doing, ma'am, sir? You should be asking God to help you to become to do what you want, okay? Okay, there's a maturity process that somebody has yet to go through that's trying to be some sort of negative Nancy or negative Nathaniel to you here. They're in opposition to your connection. The Ace of Cups with the Four of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. That's your husband, future wife. They're in some sort of opposition to this. Somebody that's not even able to stand on their own in some cases. This is just somebody that want a motherfucker to take care of them, period. Somebody, it's kind of like, that's just the vibe. That's the vibe that I get here, collective. Somebody that's not deserving, not saying that they can't ever get to that point where they are gonna be, but the way they handling things, specifically the way they handle things with you here, You're nowhere near deserving of a divine feminine or a divine masculine, and they know it too. The seven of swords lets the seven of swords with the nine of cups lets us see that they sneaky, they know they moving kind of shady, they know it. Okay. Very, very interesting message. So let's go ahead and close this out. Yeah. You could be a Gemini. You could be a Capricorn. Your birthday could be May the 5th. It could be a Taurus. May the 5th, May the 10th, October the 5th, October the 10th, November the 5th, November the 10th. Yeah. So there's a 5th house energy. That's the devil here. It could be a Libra causing these challenges. You see? You can't compete where you can't compare. This person needs to grow the fuck up. Yeah. You need to grow up. So this man, this hard-working divine masculine is just supposed to just take care of your lazy, uninspired, unmotivated ass, huh? While you kind of do what you want to do. You want him to play some sort of fool here? You want him to be a sucker? You think divine feminine gonna be a sucker? While you cheat on her, lie to her, treat her like crap? She's not gonna be your no damn sucker, okay? Nobody is gonna put divine feminine in a corner. Nobody's gonna tell her what she can and can't have, who she can and can't be with. Period. My goodness gracious. Wow. Could be a Queen of Swords and a King of Pentacles that's created some sort of challenge here. People from your past. They're emotionally underdeveloped. They're in a hangman position. They got to get some enlightenment here. 2013, 2015 is here. They're a snake. I see a snake. Scorpionic energy in their lower nature is a snake. Could be a Pisces that's abusing some sort of spiritual know-how in a negative way. We see the spiritual know-how with the Six of Swords. There's just no confusing it. The hangman position, they're in the hangman position, basically saying, hey, you're not spiritually evolving here. You're not moving on here. You're not going to get to what you're supposed to get to here unless you start looking at things, what you need to do for yourself, okay? Until you go through this process of maturity, taking accountability and responsibility, owning up to the stuff that you've done. Okay? This could be somebody that goes around telling everybody about how somebody did them dirty. They're never telling people what they've done. That's why they're in the hangman, Six of Swords. Spiritually, these people they're not going to get to this Ace of Pentacles. That's that moon energy. It's not really hidden, but the moon energy, for people that don't know, the moon energy will present itself to say that's the hidden part that a lot of humans are not aware of. Okay? And if people, just because you see people with money and status and wealth does not mean that they're good spiritually. Period. My goodness. Don't mean they're stable spiritually. These are moochers, freeloaders, users. They want people to take care of them. They want to be taken care of. They want to use this is what I see here. Yeah, nope, they're not the nine of Pentacles. They're not. Okay, they're not the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles know how to stand on their own. They're not looking for nobody to take care of them. And if they need something, they're more than able to pay back what they owe. That's the Nine of Pentacles energy. Somebody's been like this for a while. It's karmatic feminine. Could be a Virgo, OMG. Could be a Sagittarius, could be a Libra for sure. Scorpio in their lower nature, Libra in their lower nature, Sagittarius in their lower nature. Their lower energies. OMG. The death energy with the King of Swords, it can show you mental illness. It can. You just, not just mental illness, but come on, man. Take accountability and responsibility for the stuff that you're doing out here. Stop trying to compete where you don't compare. That's that death energy, King of Swords energy. They think they so clever, so damn smart. What they say, too smart for their own good type of stuff. They could lack common sense. Common sense. So let's get some advice and let's close this out here. They lacking common sense. Also wisdom. They're operating out of the cunning. They're being cunning, okay? Attempting to be. The advice is to stay strong, baby. You got a gift. This gift is what you're supposed to have. That's the star energy. It don't matter who don't like it. Period. You doing the work. The Temperance shows us balance, okay? You're doing what you need to do. The advice is not to stress, okay? Try to stay kind here. Our Heavenly Father is aware of us all. He knows what we need. Period. You could be an Aries. Your money is not blocked. Your connections are not blocked. Your connection to your Emperor is not blocked. It's not. Period. Ooh, Scorpio season could be significant. You could be a Scorpio. The Ten of Pentacles. There's a power couple. They're here. And they're gonna be together. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles, lets us see it. They're gonna have their legacy, they're gonna have their empire, they're gonna have their family. They've done the work. They're doing the work. That's how it goes. Wow. So wow. This cancer season got me very emotional. But I mean, that's Cancer energy. The Six of Wands with the King of Wands. You're meant to be with a King of Wands. Big Daddy. King of Cups. Big Daddy. Okay? Yeah. Oh. The Six of Wands with the Three of Pentacles next to the Two of Cups. Okay. Period. So the challenge was some sort of karmatic feminine, karmatic masculine. That was the challenge here. They're in opposition to you. I see jealousy here. That's what I see. Being the cause here. Okay? Being at the roots. You know the roots. The heart of the matter is jealousy. Period. These are some unhealed people that just need to go on a journey. That's why they're sitting in the hangman position. They need to get on their journey. The journey towards their self, okay? Yeah, mind your own damn business here, collective. That's the advice for them. Period. Somebody got to leave you alone. This is a karmatic masculine. He got to leave you alone. Stop trying to get in your way with the Seven of Wands. Stop trying to get in the way of a gift that God has got for you here. Period. We see Archangel Michael come in every time. Man, there's a karmatic masculine that's showing up here as a devil. Damn. He put some sort of work in here. They put some sort of work in. This karmatic masculine is from your past. There's a karmatic feminine too. There's two karmatic feminines here. They're in the Three of Swords energy here. Perhaps a karmatic masculine has been working with a couple of karmatic feminines as well. Period. It's very likely and it's very possible that a lot of spell work was done on you. The Six of Swords lets us see it. Take the message how it resonates. This person is messing with a High Priestess, Empress energy. Child of the Sun. A child of the sun. The Golden Child. Okay, they try to throw some... well, just look at the movie The Golden Child, okay? They did a lot to the Golden Child. Eddie Murphy had to come in and pretty much save the Golden Child here. There's somebody here. This could be your divine masculine. Could be Archangel Michael. Okay, looking out for you here. Collective, I hope this message helps. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, destiny is playing out here. Dang. I see Archangel Michael pretty strong. I see Archangel Gabriel pretty strong. Man, karmatic masculine has some sort of dark obsession with trying to cause you some sort of problem. Karmatic feminine as well. Period. Oh boy. There's strong energies of a karmatic feminine and a karmatic masculine here. So let's go ahead and close it out. If you guys want to go further, please book me. God bless you.